How's everyone doing? This is going to be part one of my birthday Blu-ray update. This is the update that I've been talking about for the past few months. I've been saving up almost everything that I bought over the past few months for this update because I wanted to make it the biggest and the best update that I could, and I wanted to have a great variety of things to show off for you guys. But I've got a lot of very cool stuff to show off. I've got a box set of one of my favorite horror franchises. I've got an Arrow Video limited edition set. I've got a metal pack. I've got some Scream Factory titles. I've got a great stack of horror Blu-rays, and I've got some Blu-rays of some films that I've just been wanting to upgrade to Blu-ray, or films that I've been wanting to pick up on Blu-ray. I've also got a DVD of a movie that I really enjoyed when I was a kid, and I've got a cassette of a movie soundtrack of a really great film. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Now I'm uploading this part right before my birthday, and the reason why is because I don't know when I'm going to be working after my birthday, and I didn't know if I would have enough time to record both parts of this update in one day and then post them up after my birthday. So I thought that as a way to make it easier for myself, I thought I would record this part and post it before my birthday, which is this Saturday, and then wait until after my birthday and post part two. You know, it's just something that I thought would be easier for me to do. Now in this part, I'm mostly just going to be showing off the $5 to $10 titles. You know, these are movies that I've either wanted to upgrade on Blu-ray for a while, or they're films that I just have not owned on Blu-ray. So this is going to be kind of lackluster compared to part two. Now don't get me wrong, there are some great movies I'm going to be showing off in this part, but part two will be the part that I show off, you know, all the horror titles and the box sets and things like that. So part two might be the one, is the one that I think I'm going to be showing off the nicer stuff. But for this part, like I said, I'm just going to be showing off the $5 to $10 titles, the movies I've been wanting to own on Blu-ray for a while, or films I've been wanting to upgrade. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this update started. Now, if you guys saw in my last movie room update, you guys saw that I had a wooden table in here, and I'm going to start using this table to show off the movies that I show off in updates, because for the past few months I've mostly been showing off movies on my bed. What I would do is I would lay out whatever I have on my bed, and then I would bend over and show them off in a video. And as you guys can probably guess, that's actually really painful on my back, and it makes videos kind of hard to film because I'm leaning over a lot, and it's just really uncomfortable for me. So this way I can sit down at the table and I can show off everything, and it's just going to be so much easier for me, and it's going to make me doing videos more enjoyable. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and turn the camera around and show you guys the table, and then I'm going to go ahead and get started with this update. So as you can see, here's the table right here, and I'm going to go ahead and sit on down, and I'm going to get this update started. Now the first thing I'm going to show off is not a movie, but it's actually a soundtrack. It's a cassette tape for the soundtrack of Pulp Fiction. I picked this up at a yard sale, and I thought this was a really cool find. Pulp Fiction is of course a classic film, and it's got a really great soundtrack. I don't collect a whole lot of cassette tapes, but whenever I find something cool, I pick one up, and I thought that the Pulp Fiction soundtrack was definitely worth a pickup. 25 cents, why not? And now I'm going to show off the one DVD that I have to show off in this update. And this is a movie that I used to watch a lot as a kid, and it's one movie I didn't really think was really made for kids. The film is Mouse Hunt. I really loved this film as a kid. I got this at Big Lots for $5. And like I said, this was one movie I really enjoyed as a kid, but it's a movie that I don't think was really made for kids. There's a lot of adult humor in it, and a lot of, you know, like there's some sexual innuendo in it as well. So I don't know if it was really marketed towards children, but I still think it's a great movie. It's a great kids film, I would say still. And you know, there's just a lot of funny and over-the-top moments. So I'm really glad to own this on DVD. I've had it on VHS for years. Next one to pick up, I picked this up at Walmart, and that is Inception. I've owned this movie on DVD, and I just wanted to pick it up on Blu-ray. I really enjoyed this film. Up next, I got this at Cash Converters, and this is one film I actually had never seen until I watched it. I picked this up and watched it this summer, and once you guys see what it is, you're going to think, really, Cody, you've never seen that movie? Stand By Me, this is the anniversary edition Blu-ray. Yes, I know it's one film, it's one essential movie that I hear so many people talk about. It's a childhood favorite for a lot of people, and it's a great summer movie. And I know I've never seen it until recently. Actually, I just watched it for the first time, I think, back in June. But I'm really glad to finally own this movie, and I think it's an amazing film. And I know exactly why a lot of people say it's one of their favorite films or one of their favorite childhood movies. This is a great movie, and really happy to finally own it. Up next, I picked this up at Walmart for, I think it was like $3 or something, or $4. It was a lot cheaper than a lot of other Blu-rays at Walmart, but it was The Interview. I remember when this movie first came out, and there was so much controversy around it. You know, it got banned from being shown in some theaters and stuff like that, and people are freaking out about it. And now you can go down to Walmart and pick it up for like $4 or $5. So I don't know. I've never seen this movie before. I do like Seth Rogen and James Franco. I enjoy them both in their own ways. Pineapple Express is one of my favorite comedies, so I think I'll enjoy this one. I don't know if I'll enjoy it as much as Pineapple Express, but it's one movie I've heard mixed things about, but I wanted to pick it up, check it out. Now, I've got both of these from Big Lots, and they are the first two Die Hard movies, and once again, you guys are going to be surprised, I've never seen Die Hard 1 or Die Hard 2. I know these are films everyone has seen, and they're ones that I should have seen a long time ago, but here's the original Die Hard. I got it for $5. And then I got Die Hard 2, and my Big Lots does have Die Hard with a Vengeance, and so I do think I'll eventually pick up that one as well. The only one I saw was, what was it, Live Free or Die Hard, the one where he has his son in it. That's really the only one that I've seen. I know, and that's considered like one of the worst ones. So yeah, the Die Hard movies are definitely ones I need to check out, and they're definitely ones that, they're just ones I feel like I should have seen long ago. Next we have another film I have not seen, Max Payne, on Blu-ray. Another Big Lots pickup for $5. A lot of these I got from Big Lots. And then Office Space, which is a movie I have seen. Really a great comedy. I really enjoyed this movie, and so I wanted to own it on Blu-ray. And then we have one of the new, it's not a new Blu-ray, but it's one of a kind of a newer slipcover. I've seen this slipcover before, like years ago, and Walmart just recently re-released some films on Blu-ray and DVD with these slipcovers, but it's The Last of the Mohicans. This is the Definitive Director's Edition. Again, another film I've never seen. I know so many movies in this update I've never seen, but really looking forward to checking that one out. And up next, Fargo. Another film I've heard amazing things about, and I've been wanting to see for a very long time, so I'm very happy to finally pick it up. Then we got Cloverfield. Another one I haven't seen. I know. I'm really looking forward to checking this one out. And then we have Spider-Man, and this one has the new Blu-ray slipcover. I have seen all three of the original Spider-Man movies, and I think the first Amazing Spider-Man film. I don't know if I've seen the second one or not. I don't think so. But I really enjoy the original, or at least the first two Spider-Man films with Tobey Maguire, and I think that this is the best one. And I really like these slipcovers. I hope to pick up the other two with that slipcover as well. And then we have The Nightmare Before Christmas. This is the 20th anniversary edition Blu-ray. It says Blu-ray DVD, but it only came with a DVD. I got this at Cash Converters for about $5, I would believe, which I think is pretty cool because Cash Converters, you know, they always have great deals on Blu-rays, but usually they would have their Disney Blu-rays, you know, $10 and up. You know, they have their own section, but on the side of the Blu-ray section, but they had this. I've noticed that Cash Converters is sort of redoing their entire store. They used to have a lot of DVDs and maybe one shelf of Blu-rays, and now a lot of their DVDs are gone, or at least the one that I have. I feel like that they're trying to get rid of a lot of DVDs and just make it all Blu-ray eventually, which I'm fine with because now I have a great selection of used Blu-rays, and I'm able to pick up really great movies and really great editions. I'm really hoping to head back down there and pick up a lot more because they have a lot of nice Blu-rays down there, and this was one of them. So Nightmare Before Christmas, of course I've seen this. I have it on DVD and I'm glad to own the Blu-ray. And the last one I'm going to show off for this update is a TV show, and this is Tin Man. This is the 2-disc collector's edition. I'm a big fan of The Wizard of Oz. It's one of my favorite family films, and I've never seen the show. I have it on DVD. I bought the DVD a good while back, but I never watched it, so I figured, you know, for $5, why not pick up the entire series on Blu-ray. There you go. So that's it, guys. That is part 1 of my birthday Blu-ray update. Like I said, some pretty cool titles to show off, but also a lot of titles I haven't seen, and you know, a lot of these are usually the $5 to $10 titles that you usually see at different places. But for part 2, I will be showing off, like I said, all my horror titles, my box sets, Scream Factory. It's going to be a really great part. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. Let me know what you guys think about all the movies that I picked up for part 1 of my birthday Blu-ray update. And like I said, part 2 will be up later. It'll be up right after my birthday, which is on Saturday. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in part 2.